Hi everyone. So last week I went to see two musicals. The first one doesn't really need a review because all I can say is that it's an amazing and excellent show. However, it was my first time seeing it in New York, and it was Wicked. So my friend and I won the lottery for the Wednesday evening show, and so we got to sit in the front row, and it was amazing. I've never seen Wicked here. I've only seen it in Chicago, and I was just blown away. It's so amazing to see it at the Gershwin, and I definitely recommend going to the lottery for everyone. You know, it took a long time. We were going every Wednesday for, I think this was the 6th or 7th week until we finally won. But you know what? It's worth it. So now we're moving on to another show with the lottery, and it's becoming our new tradition. Now the other thing I went to see was Finian's Rainbow, which was at NY City Center Encores, and I have to say I was blown away. It's such an amazing show, and it's sad that a lot of people don't know about the show or aren't as familiar with it. It was written in 1947. The music's by Burton Lane, and the lyrics are by Yip Harburg, who also did the lyrics for The Wizard of Oz. It's amazing. The show just it's absolutely hilarious. It's a complete farce. I mean, it's not realistic, really, in any aspect except for the fact that people fall in love with each other. But it was extremely well acted at City Center Encores. It starred Cheyenne Jackson and Kate Baldwin and Jeremy Bobb, Philip Bosco, Jim Norton, just like an amazing cast that City Center put together for this. The orchestra did an amazing job. They used the original orchestrations by Robert Russell Bennett, and it was excellent. The story is just hilarious, and you know, it's from 1947. It's dated. It deals there's subplots dealing with racism in the American South and things like that, which people are like, oh, it's so dated, but you know what, that still exists today, and it's sad to say that, but it's true. And I think that even today that the show really sort of resonates with people, and it's still applicable in today's society. I also think that it would be an appropriate show to put on Broadway right now. One, because it's fun and lighthearted, and so it offers people the escape they need from the troubles of the world that are going on right now. But also because, to me, it's a very recession-friendly show, because it talks about how you should, basically keep your money in gold and bury it in the ground and you'll become a millionaire. And when you're a millionaire, you can buy everything on credit. It's just sort of funny. Anyway, unfortunately, the last performance was last night. I saw it on Friday, and so you won't have a chance to see it, but you should definitely, if you're not familiar with the show, check out some of the recordings. I recommend the most recent recording from the off-Broadway cast at the Irish Repertory Theater. You can also listen to the original recording from the 1940s. It's a bit grainy, it's not the best quality, and it's a very different sort of sound from the singers then than to the singers today, obviously. But they're both good recordings. I've listened to both of them. And definitely, if you get a chance, send an email to Broadway producers and tell them to put it on Broadway. Okay, thanks. I'll be back soon.